Okay, you want to see something cool?
Always.
You want to know how to spot a jump scare?
Yes.
All right. So, obviously, people are becoming savvy to the techniques of film as we watch more of them. So this isn't going to work every time, especially with modern films, because they know that people spot this. But in older films, particularly, I would say about 60 to 75% of the time in a horror movie, you can spot a jump scare by how they edit together their shots. And it's important because of how they frame the character and how much room is around them. So if you have a wide shot, that's typically something that is big enough to include the person's whole body. A medium is, on average, something that's like waist up. And then close-ups is probably like your shoulders and up. So in horror movies, we've seen when something gets tenser and tenser and tenser, the camera gets closer and closer and closer to the person. It goes into an intense close-up sometimes. That's because they are trying to build tension by not only having you become more personally like attached to the person that this is happening to by getting closer to them, focusing on the emotion on their face, but also by removing everything that's around you. You're so focused on this person, you don't know what's going on around you. Just like how maybe in a slasher movie, this girl doesn't know where Jason is, right? So then, in order to logistically show something coming into frame and scaring the person, and therefore the audience, you have to give it room. So you'll have these scenes where it gets really, really close up, and then it'll cut back to a medium shot. When that happens, it's about to happen, because they just gave room for something to enter the frame. This is also happens all the time when someone's pounding on the door. The camera will like push into the door itself, and it gets louder and louder and louder, but then nothing happens. And then when we cut back to a wide shot of the door, that's when there's a really loud bang or someone bursts in or something like that. So like here's a really great example in Friday the 13th Part 7, New Blood. She doesn't know where Jason is. We as the audience see that he's there, but she doesn't know. So we're tense. Where is he? We don't know. He's coming, maybe. Am I safe? I don't know. I'm scared. And then right here, they have officially given Jason room to enter the frame, and it's only a matter of maybe half a second before it's going to happen. But it's always just long enough for you to go, oh, when's it gonna, what? Like, and then boom. Now he's there. All right. So that is a way that you can spot a jump scare that's about to happen.
That's cool.
So,
Now I feel prepared.
Yes,
Thank
now
you
can watch more horror movies with me.